Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to all of you. Today marks the first anniversary of the Nautical Institute UAE branch. Starting exactly a year ago on 11th of October 2023, we've come a long way. We've of course achieved a lot, and we've done a lot, contributed a lot, and I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce myself. For people who do not know me, my name is Captain Vikas Kapoor, and I am the Honorary Secretary-elect for the Nautical Institute. I'd like to take this chance and introduce our team, our members who've been with us in this journey for the past 1 year. Right, so we have Captain Zarir Yanani here, who everyone knows very well. He was the Honorary Secretary for the past year, and he's now the Chairman-elect. And of course, his contribution to the maritime fraternity in the UAE and globally is well known. And then we have Captain Harir Prasad, who's been our chairman for the past many years, and of course you all know him very well as well. Then we have Mr. Rashid Isa. He's not here with us at the moment, but he was the deputy chairman of the Nautical Institute. And then we have Captain Govind, myself, June, Captain Seva. We have Chris Peters here, and then Captain Mohit, who's now also the Vice Chairman-elect. Captain Shamshir is here with us as well. We have Ria from the legal team, Captain Vikram Mathur in the welfare, Captain Dhruv, who's taking care of sporting events, Captain Deep, and then Captain Rajiv, who's our treasurer now, and then Captain Farad, who's also with the welfare committee, and Captain Porus, who's head of the sporting events. We of course have Captain Rohit Malhotra, who's also the deputy treasurer, who's again not with us at the moment. And then we have Captain Anuj, who's also heading the welfare committee. I'll just walk you through some of the events that are scheduled. We have the Halloween football tournament, which is coming up on the 29th of October. You can visit the Nautical Institute, the UAE website for more details and to register. Definitely encourage you all to come forward and register and participate. And then, of course, we have our marine ball, our annual marine ball, which was a huge success, as some of you would know that we had earlier this year. We had that again on the 9th of May, 2025. Details will follow, but please mark that date on your calendars. It's our main event. It's a grand event. It's a black tie event. So we definitely look forward to seeing you all then. And then apart from that, we also have our annual Christmas ball, which is scheduled for the 7th of December this year, which is 2 months from now. So we definitely again encourage you to participate, and we invite you to make it a grand success. Today also marks our AGM, and I'd like to call upon Captain Prasad to say a few words.
Thank you, Captain Vikas. I've been fortunate to be part of this committee for the last 20 years, since I came to Dubai. And I've noticed over the years how the demographics have changed. With due respect to Chris, when 20 years ago it was only Rishi and myself who were on the committee, and everyone was Western. And today it's only Chris who's on the committee, and it's a lot of fellow mariners from India and everywhere else who are part of the committee. That just shows how Dubai as a maritime community has also evolved. And I think one thing that we've managed to keep constant over all these years is to have all the meetings at the Seafarers Club, which is, again, as most of you know, is a non-profit organization for the seafarers. And I've been fortunate again by the committee to be a chairman for almost 10 years, out of which you can take out 4 years for COVID, or 3 years for COVID. But earlier we used to have just the maritime ball, the Christmas party, and maybe a training event once every other month. But the last 1 year, I think we have a new committee, a lot of fresh blood, a lot of new ideas, a lot of dynamism. So as you can see, we have so many events now, and I think there's so much of vibrancy, and it's time to actually hand over to a new committee, a new chairman. If they do consent, I do hope to stay on the committee. But otherwise, yeah, it's been a good 10 years. I think we've achieved a lot. I think the committee members individually will tell you what we've achieved. But none of this would have been possible if not for the support from the maritime community in the UAE, right? And I think whether it's come to the Christmas party or the marine ball, I think most people have come out very generously, right? I mean, and don't forget, there's nothing to be gained from us. It's not a mileage in terms of advertising yourself or your company. It's just everything that we do goes for charity. The secretary or the treasurer will tell you in terms of where the books stand. But yes, we have done and we've raised more money than we did the previous year, right? So that said, so please do continue to support us. We have a new committee, and the committee has elected a new chairman, Captain Zarir. So big round of applause to him. So from now you can take out the title elect. It's okay. And when I was looking at the picture of the committee members, I realized that was my picture 20 years ago. And then that's the same one that's been carried forward over the years. So maybe now we can put a new one up. So ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you. The AGM has commenced, and again, a big round of applause to the new chairman and the new committee. Thank you very much.
Hari, thank you for your long stint, and I know the baton now. It is challenging and a difficult position to handle, with being so many friends on the committee. I don't know where and what the future lies, but we'll try and match the legacy that yourself, Captain Adil Moose before you, before that Brian Course, and before that Duncan McLean. McLean, I know, can't be McLean. McLean. Yeah. Okay. So Duncan, I know it was Duncan. These are the chairmen whom I have served with the committee under, and there's lots of learning to be had with each of them. So I'm going to draw leaf from each of their leadership qualities and hopefully try and do justice. The idea of giving back comes from.
1 second, I'll interrupt you.
Go for it.
And sorry, gents, we were supposed to do one thing talking about leaders. Can we just stand up for 30 seconds in honor of one of the greatest leaders of and industry veterans of India, Sir Ratan Tata. My apologies, I was supposed to announce this earlier. When he started saying leaders, I realized it. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you.
Thank you for remembering that. Is that the committee meeting earlier, since 4:30 that we thought we have a similar genre of what we do for the community here, what Sir Ratan Tata did. So it sort of be fair to give him the respect that he deserves and the fact that we remembered him. So it was a nice gesture. Thank you for that. So coming back, I hope I'm going to be able to deliver. I think we have support and momentum. Vikas said it was 1 year, 1 year of an absolute fresh committee because there was a bit of a lack of momentum with COVID coming in the way. We are thankful to ABS today to put their hands up, and in the past year that we've had so many supporting organizations come together, and I'm pretty sure we want to be an inclusive committee. And like Hari said, although Chris is only the one Westerner, but we do have 5 nationalities amongst us. At least when we started, it was very, very clear that we wanted 5 nationalities. Captain Abdul Rahim was with us, and June is Canadian. We have Anup Chopra now, Captain Anup Chopra. He's American. He was past chairman of the Houston branch. So we've got and we have 2 ladies in the committee. So we're trying to be as inclusive as possible. Be conscious that the demography of the UAE maritime industry has shifted towards more Asian or non-Western, so to say. But we want to be as inclusive as we can. That is going to be one of my agendas. But without much ado, what we want to do today is have 2 or 3 important aspects to carry on, because we're halfway through our AGM time. But today we've got a very important person in the house. Naina here, who represents the DSAA, Dubai Shipping Agents Association. So may I please invite Naina? She has got a Navratri event to go to. So without delay, I want to have the MOU signed with the Nautical Institute and Naina. So please.
Sorry about that, but I hope you all understand.
You're not dressed for now.
Tell us what DSAA does.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to come and sign MOU with the Nautical Institute. I have been dealing with Nautical Institute for a long time. I'm sure Hari knows about it, and also Zarir is aware about it. In between, I don't know, suddenly it was drifted apart. But I'm really happy that once again, ASA is going to be with Nautical Institute, and we can work together.